Hi, hello, and happy Monday. I am back with another reaction video. So, this one is from an airport. I always love airport videos. These people are insane. Entitled woman causes utter chaos on a plane and gets instant karma. So, I'm going to scoot right over here. We're going to hop right in. I can hear her already. Jesus Christ.
I want my mom! I want my mom!
She's on the floor. I want my mom. Lays on the floor. Is she fucking 3? Is she 3 years old? I need to know.
She's obviously intoxicated. She's not getting on the plane. She's assaulted me twice. Physically. No! I have no. There you go.
Okay.
We're going to have to your hand back. Do not resist.
I believe the airport lady, don't you?
Behind your back. Do not resist.
I
Put your hand behind your back, please. Thank you.
I didn't do anything. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I didn't do anything. What are you talking about?
I feel like this is an important time to talk about the different kinds of drunks. There are happy drunks, there are angry drunks, there are sad drunks, there are childish drunks. This woman is a fucking child when she's drunk. She cries, she regresses, she acts like a baby. Like, this is crazy, and I've seen this so often. And it's always interesting. But you're probably going to see a lot more tantrums from her. She's going to continue to act like a petulant 3-year-old because she's a childish drunk. People need to learn what kind of drunk they are early on and figure out how to not be that in public settings. Because if you're getting to this point in the airport, something is fucking wrong with you. And this is why I fully believe that airports should not have bars and should not serve alcohol. There's no need for it.
No, you're not sorry for those. No, I'm not. I'm not. You wouldn't even let me sit in my seat. You wouldn't even let me sit in my seat. You would not let me sit in my goddamn seat. My mom is killing.
Are you part of the flight crew?
My mom is killing. What?
She has a blurry bracelet right there.
That's, yeah,
She was assaulted twice.
Who was assaulted?
Yeah, she assaulted her. We tried to calm her down. Then she started pushing on me. That's when I called ground to have you guys get her immediately because she's not being reasonable.
This is your pilot, your crew member?
I'm Red Coat.
Red Coat, okay.
She's gate on the captain on this flight.
Okay. So,
He's the captain of the flight and she was like trying to fist fight him or something? What the shit? Oh my god.
she's a passenger on board the flight.
So what happened was the flight attendants noticed that she was intoxicated, she slurred her words, and asked the red coat to come down to assess.
Okay.
So she didn't want to get off the plane initially. We got her off the airplane, and this is where we're at.
So when you said assaulted, can you explain that?
So she physically got into my face and was pushing on me. Okay, and I just told her to calm down. I think she did the same thing to you as well.
She pushed me at first, and that's what caused him to come out. And then just a few minutes ago, when the captain came by,
Captain being him?
yes,
Okay.
after she walked away, he came. She was actually in the jet bridge and witness, but she grabbed me by the shirt and we went around. I pinned her up against the wall.
Oh, are you okay? Any injuries
I'm
at all?
fine. She got me in the face and in the arm, but I'm fine.
Okay. So when you came down, was she seated in her seat?
No, they were actually bringing her forward. They got her to the galley here.
They being the flight crew?
Yes.
Okay. So you contacted her just in
At
the
this door.
at the door?
Yes.
Okay, and she was still on board the aircraft at that time?
Yes, and I asked her to step off.
When Red Coat contacted her, have you contacted her yet or not yet?
So
I don't think that this... Oh, it's Delta. I just saw this. Okay, because I was gonna say this was Spirit Airlines. They just would have like, they would have had people fist fighting her, just people on the plane. I always see the wildest videos from there, but this is Delta. Oh, she's gonna get banned.
So the flight's instant contact. She was already down here.
Okay.
And then when she started to resist, I was
Resist Redcoat?
Yes. Okay. I was coming out of the layout. She got her off the airplane, and then she began to escalate her
Behavior. Yeah. So was it on the jet bridge when she pushed you?
The I just want my mommy, pretend hyperventilating. This is more of that childish drunk that we were talking about. This is more of that.
It was, well, she pushed me right here.
Okay.
How did she push her?
Started here and we wound up there.
So she pushed you first?
Yeah,
go ahead.
So she physically was in my face back here and just started pushing me back.
Okay.
So.
What the is wrong with you?
No.
What is wrong with you?
Side note, I hate watching people pull on those handcuffs when they have their hand and they're just trying to like pull. I can just imagine like that bone, those bones in your wrist, you know what I'm talking about, rubbing up against that metal. Oh, fuck. And she's like trying to like pull her arms apart. Like, oh God.
I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna fight.
She's so red.
I'm not gonna fight. I don't.
Are you gonna cooperate
Stop.
if we get you
Her
drugged?
hands are trying to fucking purple.
Stop.
Listen to me. I'm the
She's
sergeant.
struggling.
They're
Well,
playing.
I know, but you gotta calm down. Are you gonna calm down and comply and get up, or are we gonna have to wrap you up in a restraint device? That's the question.
Side note, I have seen the thumbnail for this video. They do have to put her in the wrap. And holy fuck.
Are you gonna calm down?
But this is a rare one for me where I'm like, yeah, the police are handling this pretty well because there's only so much you can do with a person behaving this way. I just want to reiterate that, like, this is crazy. This is not normal. And if you get like this when you're drunk, you shouldn't be drinking in public. You should know what your patterns are and be like, yeah, no, I can't do that in public. People will think I'm a fucking loser. Because this is loser ass behavior. Getting so drunk that you throw yourself on the ground, cry, and beg for your mommy after fighting people is stupid. Loser ass behavior.
Down for us. If you calm down, we can get you up.
My mom is
I know.
dying. What do you want
I know.
from me?
You need to calm.
Okay, so her mom is dying. Okay. As somebody with a dead mom, I get it. It's rough. I didn't drink my feelings about it. That's for sure. I did clean my entire house top to bottom, though. And then I went to her house and I cleaned the whole thing top to bottom there, too. Because that's how I cope. A lot healthier than childish tantrums and being handcuffed and put on the no-fly list. Just putting that out there. Healthy coping.
Down.
I am calm.
No, you're yelling and trying to kick and stuff. We're gonna have to put you in our car so we can transport you just out of here.
Why?
And I don't want to have to wrap you up in a device.
Why?
Because you assaulted 2 people. Not to say you can't fly out tomorrow, but today you're not gonna fly out. So the more you do this, the worse it's gonna be. If you cooperate, we can put that in a report, and that way you can get to your mom. How does that sound? Can you? All right. See, we're gonna have to. This ain't gonna work. Will you cooperate with us so we can walk you down some stairs? If not, we're gonna go get a restraint
What are you
device.
gonna do?
We're just gonna put you in a car and escort you out of here. Can you do that? If not, we're gonna have to get
What is wrong with
you. Nothing.
I'm literally trying to go help my mom.
Well, not in this
that
condition.
is literally dying. What is wrong with you?
And can you describe what happened?
The first time she pushed me,
Okay.
and I just told her, you know, this is not going to happen. That's when the flight attendants called.
She is correct. None of this is right. this behavior is not right. And now your dying mother has to put up with the fact that her daughter was arrested instead of getting to her where she needs her. You have now put this behavior and this action on your mother, who is already sick, already dying, if you are to be believed. So, yeah, this isn't right, because this is ridiculous to do to somebody who is already having problems, who already has such a big issue on their plate, and then you're giving them more by acting this way. This is pathetic to do to anyone. All because you can't handle your alcohol? Don't know how to act like an adult? That's the worst part about all of this, is that your dying mother has to put up with and know that you're not going to be there for her for whatever is happening to her, because you decided to get drunk at the airport and act like a moron. Does that piss anyone else off? Because it's pissing me off as somebody whose mother passed away in her sleep randomly, who wasn't sick. I can tell you that if we had time and I could have been there for her, I would have been there. I would have been there with her until the end. And I didn't get that. And you get that, and you do this. This is fucked up.
The captain out, or they all came out. He overtook, or took over, let's put it that way. And then after the captain walked away, I told her, I said, we're done. Have a seat. And that's when she grabbed me by the vest and she started swinging me around. And so I pinned her up against the wall and we were done.
Can you further explain swinging you around?
It is on camera, but I mean literally.
Okay, you said it's on camera?
Well, the camera's
I don't know if there's a camera. There's one at the top, but okay. Do you have ID on you?
You go call my husband now. No!
All right.
No! Get your goddamn.
This has to be on her husband too. Please tell me she doesn't have any children. If anyone I knew acted this way, I would be fucking embarrassed for the rest of my life that I knew this person.
Hands off me! Get your goddamn hands off me!
Damn.
They're gonna bring the car too.
I like how we didn't blur out goddamn, but we did fuck. I think on the scale they're about the same, don't you think?
No! You bring my husband. No! No! I will. No! Call my husband.
What's his phone number?
The way she is getting redder and redder reminds me of Veruca from Willy Wonka. Violet, not Veruca. So sorry, Violet. Violet, you're turning violet. She's just getting redder and redder. Like I don't think I've ever seen a human being whose entire body turns red when they're drunk, but that's interesting. But she also hasn't given herself time to breathe. She's just screaming nonstop. Just shut the fuck up.
God, you will all.
What's his phone number?
I want my husband. I want my husband. I want my husband.
Hold on, you.
I didn't do it.
You said it too fast. It was 7-3.
Oh, my husband, please come. I didn't do anything wrong.
Don't take a terrible picture.
Do you have any? So you said grab the your collar. So how did this? A little bit red, maybe right there. Or?
Yeah, I mean.
Did she grab your arm, or how did that?
Yeah.
Can I take?
I'm not gonna fight. I don't.
So is this new right here?
Yes.
Is your neck?
No, she just got me on the cheek.
I'm gonna take a picture of you.
God, that's a bad thing.
It's okay. So she pushed you on the shoulders. Any energy or red marks you suspect?
I love that he went to take a picture for evidence and she smiled. I don't know why. I just love that energy.
No,
All right.
but I also was keeping her from physically trying to get to my face. So
Okay. And you thought that maybe if you didn't block her or prevent her from doing that, she'd go for your face then?
more than likely, yeah.
Okay. But okay.
So,
She mentioned she was going to visit family.
yeah. I think her mom, right?
All right.
I think her mom, she's screaming. She wants her mom and her mom is dying. And you're like, she's probably going to visit her mom. Yeah. Yeah, context clues lead me to believe. Could be anyone, though. Can you imagine your flight is delayed because the pilot has to give a statement to police? He has to talk to 9 different people, tell the same story, have pictures taken, all this stuff. I would be like, can we just get on the fucking plane? Can we just go? This is annoying. Is it over?
Can you tell me what happened? And I am recording.
Yeah. When she boarded it, I mean, she had a strong smell of alcohol when she came on. Asked if I could get her some drinks on the ground. That's how she first approached me. She mentioned that she lost her dog yesterday. Didn't have a super long conversation, but after I let her pass, I let my flight lead know that he was also that I noticed that he was intoxicated, and then we got a call from the gals in the back, flight decks in the back that noticed the exact same thing as well. I didn't have a super long interaction at that time, but called the red coat.
Are you the A position?
I'm the B position today.
Okay.
Yeah, we called the red coat over, and then she was moving back and forth across the plane to just random seats.
Okay.
She put her stuff in her seat, but then she was going back and forth all up and down.
Please continue.
We was just bouncing up and down the plane to whatever seat she found, one from the back to the front. We had the red coat meter when she came to the front, and so she passed her off, and then she kind of just got a breakdown.
So when she got on board the flight, you noticed smell of alcohol from her.
Yes, immediately.
How was her? How do you know her dog? She lost her dog yesterday. Did you talk to her then, or?
She just mentioned it while she was at the front.
So her mom's dying and her dog died, and oh my god, this is crazy. None of that calls for this behavior, but that is a lot of loss.
To you or just to anybody?
Just to me specifically.
Okay.
I didn't ask her about it specifically, but
were you just right here with
I was just right here. I stopped her in the galley. Yes.
Okay.
She mentioned that. She didn't say anything about her mom at the time, but mentioned her dog, and she was having a mental breakdown. She said she was having a mental breakdown.
She said that?
Asked for alcohol, and then mentioned her dog. I only had her up there for maybe 1 or 2 minutes.
Why'd you stop her?
Well, he was passing out drinks, and I happened to be stopping her at the time. I didn't particularly choose to stop her.
So passing out drinks to what? First class?
First class, correct. He was passing out to...
Still as you were boarding?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. And then she went to the back, and the people in the back noticed the same behavior, notified you?
Usually we'll call somebody else and have a second opinion.
For sure.
And they call it before I was able to tell them.
Okay. And they called the red coat. And she just voluntarily walked up here?
Oh, kind of. She walked up to about maybe row 10 or 11.
Okay.
And then came up to the front afterwards with me. And then the red coat started asking her questions. And that's just fully exploded.
Okay.
Wow.
Who called the red coat?
I sent a message in our flight down.
Okay, so you contacted it. Did you see what happened between the passenger and the pilot and the red coat out here at all?
I didn't see her assaulting the pilot. I did see her assaulting the red coat.
What happened there?
I saw some swinging. I don't know exactly where she was hit. I wasn't watching the entire thing. I probably could have come out a little bit more.
That's fine. Can you describe swinging?
I think the red coat was kind of blocking her head area, but it was hitting her arms from what I remember.
Okay.
She had to try and restrain her by herself.
So it's fair to say she was raising her arms to block blows, suggesting? Okay.
Maybe for the...
No, from my body. Check the bag. Check the bag. Check me. I don't care. I need. My mommy is dying. I need to go home.
You'll probably notice it went from I want my mom to I want my mommy. She is really regressing here. We're going to see that. And now they're going to put her in the wrap, which is, I think, not going to go well. I have a feeling. But you'll probably notice that she is definitely regressing a lot more, even in this interaction. I don't know. You know that she's just plastered. She's wasted. Like, and we're just seeing her continue to use like more and more childish behavior. But I just wanted to point out, you'll notice her words. Keep up with that. Because it went from, I want my mom is dying, to, I want my mommy. That's weird, but it's going to get worse.
Put this one on first. Hold on. Let's get that on.
That's anybody, please. I don't.
Hey, what's your name? My name's Matt. What's your name?
I'm Kat. I don't care how much they put against me. I haven't done anything. I haven't done anything.
You got it?
Well, which side she was concerned.
Arrest, okay? You're under arrest for assault.
For what?
We told her she was basically under arrest when we
You're under arrest for assault. For what?
were putting cops. You're under arrest.
For what?
It sounds like you weren't getting along with people. Maybe show some people.
What do you mean this ain't working? I'm not moving. Bastard.
Hold on.
Just roll her over and sit her up.
Oh, I hope you have lawyers. I hope you have lawyers.
Bring the card over. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
And when used properly, which they just did because they have to go through so much training to use it, it can help calm people down. It really does. Just like the chair back in the day that they had at the police station, where they put you into it, it would strap you in and you couldn't move your arms, your legs, or anything, and you would have to sit. And then they would put you in a quiet room by yourself until you were too tired or you calmed down. This is a very useful tool. It's kind of like a big hug. It's very strange, but when they can't move, they really do eventually tire themselves out or calm down.
I've only ever been American, and what is wrong with you? What's wrong with
They have a
you?
special
I've
chair you have to
only
use
ever
with
been
it. Their
American.
hands can sit out the
I've
back.
been adopted. What is wrong with you?
She has no phone.
You want me to call Switch?
I probably need.
I'll call
We got
Switch.
to.
Oh, you
Guys,
call
go
my
to the elevator
husband.
that
I
goes down.
hope you.
Go find
You're going to the CT elevator?
Yes.
I'm right below here.
Or you're
I'm right below. There should be an elevator.
She reminds me of a toddler who's been trying to talk over a bunch of adults who are trying to teach the toddler that you don't interrupt by not allowing them to interrupt the conversation. So, like, she's screaming at them and they're continuing to have their conversation to teach that child that they don't get attention for negative behavior. So she's sitting here, look at that petulant little face. She's... And it's so funny because you want to act like a child, you get treated like a child. And so they just keep talking about her over her like she's not there. That's gonna... It's really funny to watch.
Okay.
Where's that one over here?
Kidding? I didn't
Kidding?
touch these people. I didn't touch them. I didn't touch them. I didn't touch them. I didn't touch them. What, is this a lobotomy? Just like you
Lobotomy.
did with the other girls?
Jesse, can you
Go yourself. Go yourself.
Imagine you're waiting for your plane and you're sitting there and you've got your coffee from wherever you went and you're just trying to, get ready for your flight. You're sitting there and then you're sitting here, right here specifically, and you look over and you see this, this coming out of the plane and you're like, what the fuck? Can you imagine?
Oh, mommy, what is wrong with you? I didn't do anything. Help me, please. Women, please help me. I didn't do this, please. Women, please help me, please.
I just, I don't know what I would do in that moment, but all the people just looking over, just shocked. It's so funny to me.
So Nora said she's from Montana.
No, she has a passport. She said she's from Montana, but she
Please don't do this to me.
Hey, Kat.
She had a backpack, but I don't know.
Yeah, the right to remain silent, and then you said
I took a
stand
photo.
these rights.
Was it a U.S. passport? Yeah, so she has to have ID somewhere.
Kat, can you tell me what happened?
I don't know. I just wanted to go see my mommy.
Okay.
My mommy is dying.
I'm sorry.
I just want to go see her. I don't know what happened. I didn't make any trouble. I swear to God, I didn't. I swear to God, I didn't make any trouble.
I didn't make any trouble. I just tried to fist fight like 3 people. I didn't make any trouble. I was just, playing, what is it? Musical chairs all around the airplane. I put my stuff down and then I just started hopping to see if I liked any of them better, because finders keepers, move your feet, lose your seat kind of thing. My God.
Did you have anything to drink today? Did you take any prescription medication?
Do we have her?
Do you remember anything that happened at the plane?
Shit.
What happened at the plane?
They dragged me out
They dragged you out?
for no reason.
Okay. What happened after they drug you out?
Then you go on ahead and you go fucking find my parents.
Okay, can you tell me what happened after they took you off the plane?
You go find my goddamn husband and you go find my parents. I swear to God. You really think that this is what your wife and your kids want? You think that this is what they want? What is wrong with you? How could you do this? How can you do this? How could you do this? How can any of you do this? I'm not bad. I'm not mean. I'm not.
No one thinks you're bad.
No, all of you do. You're gonna. I hope you.
I wonder, and tell me in the comments what you think. Do you think she's getting more embarrassed about this situation? If she might be sobering up a little bit and is now, starting to feel the effects of what she's done? I don't know. It hasn't been a lot. She definitely hasn't sobered up a lot, but it's like clarity might be trying to return, especially now that she's in this. That's gotta be an insane feeling to come out of whatever you're in when you're that drunk and then look around and you're in this, being wheeled around in the airport and people are just fucking watching you like you're a spectacle. That's insane.
No,
Well, that's not
that
nice.
both of my parents are one of the top cellular biologists in this goddamn country.
This isn't it.
No, this is a basement.
Oh, you basement? Try me. Try me. My husband will be down for every second.
So you just
of
gotta
your
reach.
goddamn
You gotta reach
life.
under her arm and grab the strap.
Here, watch out. Scoot up. We're gonna get you out of here. Hang on.
No, you're not gonna get me out anywhere. You're gonna sacrifice me.
Switch strap.
Get the off me.
Which strap?
The waist strap.
I can't even reach
Right here.
because She won't sit up.
I will kill you before you kill me. I swear.
Okay, so now she's just threatened a law enforcement officer. This is getting worse, not better.
God, and my husband will too. You will be haunted. This is what you want for your kids. This is what you want for your goddamn kids. This is what you want for your kids. How could you do this?
You want a second to go with you?
I can. Won't hurt. I'm definitely gonna need the whatchamacallit, you know. This isn't gonna really work.
I just want to survive this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Mitchell go with her.
I just want to survive this, please.
You'll be fine.
No, I won't.
Just take
No,
a
I
deep breath.
won't. No,
Take
I
a deep
won't.
breath,
They're
okay?
gonna kill me. They're gonna
Nobody's
kill
gonna
me.
kill you.
They're gonna kill me. They're gonna.
The way that thing attaches to the back seat to like hold them in so they don't like flop in the floor and everything reminds me of those dog beds that people get. That is like the whole back seat kind of thing to keep their hair off the seat. That's what it reminds me of.
They're gonna kill me.
Relax your breathing.
And this is what the Chihuahua riding in it is thinking as they're being driven around.
Which one? Oh, yeah.
Relax your breathing.
I can't.
You can. You can.
You haven't been getting raped and sodomized.
I'm sorry.
I have
Okay.
been.
Well, that's not what's
Ruined.
happening right now, okay? So just take a deep breath.
When people get drunk, they really just start screaming random shit. And what's unfortunate is that you can't take any of it serious because either it's fabricated in their head, it's a real thing that happened to them, but they're not in a state to tell you about it coherently, or they're just saying anything for attention, and you can't take them seriously. This woman needs to go to therapy. And also probably, you know, I don't even know. Therapy for sure. God damn.
All right?
They're gonna kill me. They're gonna
You're okay.
kill me.
You're okay right now.
They're gonna kill me.
All right.
There's hands sticking out of
What the fuck? Okay. There was no ending to that. I was not prepared for it to end. Wow, that was crazy. I don't even know. I don't even know. I like watching airport ones because they're not as serious as the other ones that I watch a lot on this channel. So I figured that would be like a nice palate cleanser for a lot of the stuff that I have saved for us to watch, especially this week. So yeah, but that's what I had. Oh my god. That woman was crazy. Please, for the love of God, if you are that kind of drunk, do not drink in public. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Learn your limit. Limits are important, okay? My limit is 2 drinks. That's it. That's it. And then I like to be in control, okay? And I definitely don't want to act like that. No one should act like that. All right? Thank you so much. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you Wednesday with more body cams. Bye.